Okay, well, welcome back, fellow crafters. It's Dmblairwolf again. I'm not too sure if you can see my face. The room that I showed you guys uh, last night, or last video, I should say. I'm currently building the walls, and I'm going to make the rest of this room. I'm almost finished. I just got a little bit more gluing and stuff to do. So I thought I'd bring you guys along with me, and you can watch it being finished. I guess length of video doesn't really matter at this point. So, as always, I have my square. I have the last bit of wall that needs to be glued together. I need to determine how it's going to go here. Let's see. So you can see that this is going to be the bottom of the wall. So we'll put that down and put it into the square here, like this. And then what we're going to do is glue these last bunch of pieces on here. The glue that I'm using is the original tacky glue. This stuff sets up pretty quick, like 10 minutes. So I use it as I'm building because it goes rather quickly. And it helps to make things move along a little smoother. Basically, the reason why I'm making this video is for you guys to see how things are, how the walls are kind of shored up after we put them together. The square is rather handy. If you haven't seen my tutorial on how to make this square, actually I didn't make the square on a tutorial, but I made a tutorial of the square. Should say that. Basically what I do is I put glue down, but I put glue on just one side, and I kind of end them to end. Oh. This way. Almost put that on backwards. That wouldn't have been good. Some of the boxes that I make have been unboxed. Some of the core box and expansion. I have them in my liked videos. They were done by Halloweenville. He got a box of each, core and expansion, and was kind enough to do the unboxing of them. So if you want to see what that's about, you can go to the liked section of my videos and watch those to see the end results of these projects, I should say, for the most part. And what I do is I take these pieces and I shore them together with the square by pushing them all together into the sides and bottom. So to make sure that they're square, that's what the square is for. Now this is the final wall for this room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this wall aside, and I'm going to work on this, putting this together. Now, I already put these here on there. I squared them up and put them together, and they basically, this is the door. It goes in here like this. And this goes over top, like this, and holds the door in place, like that, if you can see it. So, the pipe work is going to be on the inside wall, like this. Why they don't butt up tight, I don't know. I don't know if that's a molding issue, or I made things unsquare. I mean, they're supposed to be. They're supposed to work out, be equal, but I guess it's like anything. It's subject to a level of tolerance, as I put it. You have to figure out, where things start and finish. Now I put glue on the bottoms, obviously, of the walls. What we're going to do is we're going to put this on here, line it up square with the floor, and with the finished pieces already. Like so. Now this will take a little while to start to set. 10 minutes at least, 15. So that'll give me time to work with this. Put the other side on and get the back on. Pipe work on the inside. Now, I could have brought you guys along for the making of all these walls and stuff, but I get a little sidetracked and I stop a little while and wait for things to dry, and that just gets, monotonous. So I knew I was coming to the end of this thing. So I thought I would just, I mean, you guys can get the gist. You're experienced terrain builders out there, and some of you may not be, but I'm sure even if you're not too experienced, you can still get the gist of what's going on here. Now we'll turn this, and we'll put this piece on, line it up. See, now this one almost butts up exactly to the back, almost. Now this is where the square comes in. Put the square on here. I'm going to make sure these are all shored up. Now I have this blue, where is it? Here it is. I have this. This is a number 6 movement template from Star Trek Attack Wing game. Unlike the Star Wars The Star Trek comes with a 6. The Star Wars only comes with a 5, the X-Wing. So what I do is, once I have this on here, and I have an idea of where it's going to be, if you can see it here, you see this edge. See how it's off down here at the bottom? I just kind of put this together and give it a little nudge. That kind of brings it together there. Now, these aren't set yet, which is good because we're going to put the back in next. Now, with the wall we just finished, I'm going to give it some glue. This. And then we're going to do the bottom. Now the ends are glued. The bottom's got glue on it. And we'll slide these down to meet up with the rest of this. Just like this. Wiping off the excess. As you can see, I made these so that they kind of come together almost seamlessly in a design. Now, as I mentioned earlier, these don't seem to want to come out so square, but I'm going to just bring them even, and I will have to deal with that being like that. Just have to cope, I guess. So here's another wall done for the Imperial, or not Imperial, the X-Wing Assassins tournament. The actual piece of terrain is behind you, behind the camera there. I think this looks pretty good. I think my level of tolerance is probably stretching as far as I can go with it. So because this stuff is tack glue and it's wet, it's going to shift. So I kind of play with the stuff a little bit here and there. Use my little guide that I have here to kind of bring it all together. So then basically we'll wait a few minutes and try and shore it all up again. In the meantime, I will put away my wall blocks that I have left. Now, as you may remember, the floor in this is got a lot of pipe work. So I made this set of piping to go with it. As you can see here, as you can see the floor there, there's 2 little blocks here and a bunch here. This is actually made so that it fits right in there like that. It kind of puts the room together so that the miniatures have stuff that they can run around and climb over and interact with. Jim may make this an interactive part of the game. I don't know. Um, I was thinking about putting magnets. I have a pin drill. Oh, I even have a Dremel actually. Putting magnets in each of the sets of doors, even the ones over there, and then making them that they can click into place with magnets. So they butt up even. But basically, here's the finished piece with the pipe work inside, as you can see it. So I want to thank you guys for coming along with me this last leg of the couple hours I've been working on putting the walls together and getting things ready to be shored together. As always, I appreciate your views and your comments and your time for watching these videos. And you can find out all the information you may be looking for on www.kappacup.net. You'll get to see some of the people who are playing, a lot of the prize support, and the location and where we're playing at. You can always check out Dmblairprops at Etsy.com. You just go to search and type in Dmblairprops with a capital D. The rest is all lowercase. I'll put those descriptions for those in the, links for those in the description below. So until next time, I greatly appreciate everything, and thank you.